for us to say that men take marriage as a joke, what are they marrying us for?
Okay, so if you can introduce yourself.
Bitch, please.
Y'all know who the fuck I am.
Hello and welcome back to another episode on OhSoCallin. I am your girl Deanna Chanel. So we're about to do another one of our TikTok video. One of my perspective videos. I have a few already lined up in my favorites, so I'm just about to get into it. I have this space right here. I'm gonna put the video right here, but I'm trying to get better with how I do stuff on here. So let's get into this.
Is that your wedding ring?
No. Oh, no.
You don't wear a wedding ring?
I didn't wear it this time, yeah.
No.
Especially because it's silver.
Baby, if you're married to me, I'm walking around with
The house gonna be in flames. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. I think because I've been married for so long, it does not bother me. Josh is my high school sweetheart. We have been together for almost 21 years, but you cannot always be 100% in it all the time for this many years. So behind the scenes, there's a lot going on, and I'm dealing with a lot.
Give a damn. We've been married 45 years. Elena, she's kind of prim and proper, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's this perfect world. But baby, where your ring? In the shop, getting clean. Where's your ring?
Well, I met my husband when I was a junior in high school.
Oh, wow.
And then
I would be sick of him by now. You've never been with another man since Josh?
Never.
Girl, that is boring as hell.
Chloe is direct like a direct deposit. She's a straight shooter. There's no beating around no bush. I love that about Chloe.
That's boring. So she's supposed to cheat? I'm not saying cheat. I do not condone cheating. I get bored easily. So, baby, it would have to be funky, just nasty sex for me.
Oh my God, shut up, Chloe.
I'm being serious because I will have to move around.
You have your waves.
Me and you talked about this. It's waves.
Because right now with my transition, and sometimes it's not always beautiful. It's not always perfect. Like, if you need time to grow, take a step back. You want to make sure that we just kind of take a breather a little bit.
So y'all breaking up?
Not at all. No.
You said breather?
No.
You said breather. You gotta clarify it.
Not at all. No. In the moment, as I'm being questioned, I was like, this is not, I don't want to be questioned about something that I'm currently dealing with. And I'm like, back up. She's like a little chihuahua. We have to learn to be best friends again. You can have two good people that are doing good things that are not aligned.
To me, I have experienced so much trauma, I'm immediately gonna say, oh, they breaking up, or oh, they sleeping in different rooms, or oh, they not talking to one another.
So
What is not connected?
we're sleeping in separate rooms. But we're still coming together.
Y'all sleep in separate rooms?
Yeah.
You never said nothing. I didn't know that. Or maybe she wasn't ready to say that. Why you know where your ring is?
When I'm not wearing my ring, I think it just doesn't take away from who I am as a wife. I am still married. I am still committed. And I don't feel like a piece of jewelry should dictate any of that.
Do you ever feel like you are outgrowing Josh?
And I don't think like that. I don't feel like that.
Elena, you a baddie.
I appreciate it, but
do you feel
he's
like
fine too? Like,
Josh ain't that?
you better not talk about my husband like that.
You gonna mention somebody's husband is not fine and they sitting right there next to you? I'm speechless. I needed Chat GPT or whatever it's called.
Fine. He is fine. He is fine. Don't talk about my man.
Chloe, going for the juggler. Ooh, this is getting heated in here. I'm like, Chloe, you might need to calm down a little bit. Chloe, put in your GPS another location because your direction is all over the place.
See you now, but see you with no clothes on.
I don't want to see your husband with no clothes on.
I'm like, no.
It's just
About my man.
I don't look at him like
I mean, he is, but fine. His shoe game always on point.
I'm not saying he ugly.
You just said he was ugly.
He's fine.
If somebody told me that my husband wasn't fine, I'd probably laugh in their face because I know he's going to be rich, though. What you get here? I don't want you to drink.
That's why I growing up, I used to watch reality TV shows. I do not watch that shit no more because, like, people's opinions and women, like, they are just so toxic. They are so annoying to me. That shit, oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if you caught the gist, but basically old girl showed up to the function with all those women and she didn't have her ring on, which, if you are married, there should be no reason at any point that your ring should be off your finger. I ain't one of those. The outside world should not be knowing what's going on up in your marriage. They should not know that you are in turmoil. She shouldn't have even did that. That just, women are so messy. That was automatically gonna open up a shitty ass can of worms. People are so fucking messy and so fucking annoying. So that was already just a bad decision. And she made the comment, what'd she say? Talking about, oh, she don't think that a wedding ring has anything to do with her position of being a wife or some shit she said. Mind you, women fight for that exact ring every day because of said meaning behind the ring. That was crazy to me. Hold on, because I'm going to play it and we're going to talk about it. I'm going to play and pause. Okay. Let's go through a few things.
Is that your wedding ring? No. Oh, no. I didn't wear a wedding ring? I didn't wear it this time, yeah. No. Especially because it's silver.
She didn't wear her wedding ring. She did not wear her wedding ring because it's silver. In the video, I swear she said that she's been married to old boy for 21 years. If that was really such an issue, I'm sure you could have told him that and that could have been rectified. That is not a good excuse. And the nerve of you to even fucking say that. If I have girlfriends, they better check me on that because that's a sorry ass excuse. I'm sorry. And I want everybody to know, the reason why I go so hard behind stuff like this, because y'all cannot say that some of us are actually ready to be wives, and these are the wives that men are given. Come on now. That's why they don't want to be husbands. There's no want for it. Look at what she just said. Because it's silver. Why the fuck didn't you say something then? Shit, damn. And look how her friends reacted. Good. That's a joke. I think that it's because I've been married for so long, it does not bother me. Oh, wow. It's almost like marriage requires for your feelings. It's more than your feelings. What about how your boy Josh feels? What if, he don't want his wife outside not being shown that she is cared for? What the fuck?
My high school sweetheart, we have been together for almost 21 years, but you cannot always...
That be that shit right there. People get way too comfortable. They get way too lax and slack with shit. Sometimes people think that you got stuff in the bag. If this is a good woman or a good man in your face, it will be a good woman and a good man in any and everybody else's face. I just want you to know that.
100% in it all the time for this many years. So behind the scenes, there's a lot going on, and I'm dealing with a lot.
We've been married 45 years. Elena, she's kind of prim and proper, and it's just like, oh yeah, it's this perfect world. But baby, wear your ring in the shop.
She says she's all prim and proper, this perfect world. When it comes to my marriage, and this is just for me personally, oh, it's bright and sunny shine rainbows. That's the only thing that I will be portraying. And it's because of women just like this. It's like this girl, like, she just screams nothing but a negative, hating ass spirit throughout this whole video. And that's the main reason why I'm making this video, because people are secretly preying on your downfall and you need to see it right in front of your face. This girl, she don't give a fuck. She's laughing at this bitch. She's literally laughing at her.
Clean. Where's your ring?
Where's your ring? None of your fucking business, honestly. Should be on that damn finger.
You've never been with another man since
Girl, that is boring as hell.
She said, you've never been with another man since high school? She said, that's boring as hell. Do you know I feel like that's They say that is the exact reason why you're supposed to wait till marriage before you deal with anybody, so that there is no comparison. You wouldn't think that old boy is boring if you only had him to compare it to. But throughout this whole video, she has shown that she wants to be a loose Lucy. She said also in the video that she gets bored easily. Clearly, she has shown that marriage is not for her. So that's what she's saying.
Chloe is direct.
And Chloe, that's her name. That's the light skin with the pixie. That's why it's very important for you to use discernment and not listen to everybody's opinion, because obviously they are both not aligned. One seems like she's a Jezebel harlot, still wants to be out in the streets and gives a fuck about other people's opinion, when the other is actually trying to work on her marriage.
Like a direct deposit. She's a straight shooter. You know, there's no beating around no bush. I love that about Chloe.
That's boring. So she's supposed to cheat?
I'm not saying cheat. I do not condone cheating. I get bored easily. So baby, it would have to be funky, just nasty sex for me. I'm serious.
Shut up, Chloe.
I'm being serious because I will have to move around. You have your ways.
Me and you talked about this. It's waves.
She has her ways.
My transition, and sometimes it's not always beautiful. It's not always perfect. Like, if you need time to grow, take a step back. You want to make sure that we just kind of take a breather a little bit.
So y'all breaking up?
Not at all. No.
You said breather?
No.
You said breather?
That's the like, when the devil sees that you are in rocky territory, he gonna blow on it, he gonna push on it. She popped up at the function, no ring. She talking about, oh, a breather, y'all breaking up? That is not what she said. That's why you don't need to let everybody in your business. She shouldn't even said anything to this girl. And then she talking about, hold on.
You gotta clarify it.
She said, you got to clarify that. I don't need to let you know shit. This is me and my man shit. Marriage is a union that you protect. I don't care how close you are with your girlfriend. I'm going to tell you so for real. I'm going to be so for real. It don't matter how close you are with your family. What happens in your marriage needs to stay between you and yours, or go to God. That is all that it requires. Do not go to your girlfriends. Do not go to your best friend. Do not go to anybody. Don't go to the family. Don't do that. Don't let people in your union. I'm trying to tell you, she's sitting up here with a bunch of fake ass people.
In a moment, as I'm being questioned, I was like, this is not, I don't want to be questioned about something that I'm currently
Now she's offended.
Like, back up. She's like a little chihuahua. We have to learn to be best friends again. You can have two good people that are doing good things that are not aligned.
To me, I have experienced so much trauma, I'm immediately going to say, oh, they breaking up, or oh, they sleeping in different rooms.
To me, projection. I didn't ask your motherfucking ass. She's up here. You see how easy it is for people to put their projections onto you? She's trying to handle her marriage however it's going to work and settle her shit however it's going to work for her. She talking about for me. We're not even talking about you. You don't even seem like you want to be a wife. So this is not even your conversation right now.
So, oh, they not talking to one another. So we're not connected.
So we're sleeping in separate rooms.
You're going to tell the woman who just says she needs that freaky, funky sex all the time, or she going to dip out. You're going to tell her that you're not sleeping with your husband and that y'all are in separate rooms or something like that. You are literally giving the devil gasoline for the fire. Like, stop.
But we're still coming together.
Y'all sleep in separate rooms?
Yeah.
You never said nothing. I didn't know.
You never said nothing. I don't have to tell you shit.
When I'm not wearing my ring, I think it just doesn't take away from who I am as a wife. I am still married.
When you do not wear your wedding ring, it takes away from you being a wife. What was the whole point of getting married and getting the ring if you didn't want to wear it? What did it signify? I really hope you feel the infuriation, because it's just like, for us to say that men take marriage as a joke, what are they marrying us for? What are they marrying us for? What would be the benefit? If we're taking it as an effing joke, what would be the benefit for them?
I am still committed, and I don't feel like a piece of jewelry should dictate any of that.
Do you ever feel like you are
Then there was no
outgrowing
point
Josh?
of even
And I
doing it.
realize like that. I don't feel like.
If there's no point of you wearing the ring, there's no point in you even trying to save your marriage at that point. If that is what you really feel, that makes no sense to me. I lose my mind. I lose my mind.
Elena, you a bad. I appreciate it, but do you feel like fine too? Like, Josh ain't that. You better not talk about that like that.
You gonna mention somebody's husband is not firm, and they sitting right there next.
And all I'm saying is Chloe has that right to have that opinion. But why would I want to convince another woman that my man is fine anyway? I don't want you to find my shit attractive anyway. You don't need to be looking at mine like that anyway. Women be fighting for the wrong shit. If you want me to be honest, that is not something that I'm not convincing you of nothing of mine. If you want me to be honest, that ain't got shit to do with you. She trying to convince these women of the wrong thing. You don't need to convince them of shit. This shouldn't even be a conversation at this damn table.
I'm speechless. I needed Chat GPT or whatever it's called.
And Chloe, she is such a bitch, bro. That is some lame ass shit. Now she's on guard.
I'm like, Chloe, you might need to calm down a little bit. Chloe, put in your GPS another location, because your direction is all over the place.
See, remember, with no clothes on. I don't want to see your husband with no clothes on.
I'm gonna just stop it right there. But that's that shit right there. That's why, that's exactly why I say all the time. If, stop letting people know when you're hurting, or if you have not like really sat with that hurt and you're like, you have not acknowledged it, do not let people know that you are still hurting, or they are going to use it against you. Chloe was just coming in. I don't know the lady's name, but she was just going in on her about her marriage at an obviously most fragile point, like the weakest point. And it was just, that's why you don't need to share those type of things with your friends, or with anyone. When it comes to a marriage, that just needs to be, either you need to be talking to your husband, or you need to be communicating with God. Or if it is just absolutely necessary to be talking to outside forces, then you need to be talking to other married people. Single women are going to keep women single. And I really believe that, because that shit, you can't even, marriage is obviously not something that Chloe even wants. And I saw a screen, hold on, there was a comment section. Oh, I'm gonna put this up there too. The first comment up here, and it says, why she telling them all her business? Exactly. You do that shit that y'all like, that relationship shit, telling your little friends, being catty, posting all on social media when it comes to your relationship business. You need to dead that shit when you get into a marriage. That is just not, it's childish. It's really childish. It's honestly so childish. And then what is this? Oh, Nicole French said they sounded jealous. Who the fuck? Women are so like, y'all are so dumb. Like, and like, now I don't want to say dumb, but y'all just say like the dumbest shit. What is there to be jealous of? No woman is going to be jealous of a rocky marriage. Are you kidding me? No woman is going to be jealous of a woman who takes her marriage as a joke. Are you kidding me? No, there is nothing in this scenario to be jealous of. And then the B says, no, they didn't. They just clocked her teeth. She was putting on a picture perfect front whole time she not wearing her ring because she going through something in their marriage. Okay. And she said, clocked her teeth. This is why I hate this fucking generation. You ain't clocked shit about nothing. That's why I don't believe in letting people know nothing about my relationship. You ain't clocked no fucking teeth. This has nothing to do with this video or anything, but I seen this post on social media today. This person was like, oh yeah, Capricorns lie. That's why, Lotto came out with the stepmama, with the other wife, and she been playing stepmama this whole time. She lied. She didn't lie. What you mean? She lied to us? She don't owe us the truth. Who the fuck are y'all? What is that? What is that? She didn't lie. Y'all just didn't know the truth because it wasn't needed for you. You should be continuing with your own life. The fuck y'all read. That's why you don't. That's how tight knit your marriage needs to be. Don't nobody need to know shit. Let them speculate. I promise you. With the way that I rock and I rock, swing and swang. Oh yeah, that's the only thing people gonna be able to do with me and mine is speculate. And the moment that things get outlandish, oh, divorce. Next, I told you that I said I'm not doing the whole one and done. The moment the marriage gets disrespectful or I feel like you cannot respect me and keep ours in here, oh no, union broken, because I don't even play that. Do you see how, especially with women, I don't want to hear that shit. I do not want to hear that shit. I don't play that. I don't want anybody to come to me about mine, especially when mine had the opportunity to come to me. If I have an issue with you, I present the issue to you. I no longer believe, as a woman who has just grown and learned a few little more things, after being in a relationship and, dealing with people, I'm not telling my friends all my business in my relationship. It's no ill to them. It's just not their business. And I don't care for the projections. A lot of people do things, move certain ways in relationships and stuff because of how they were done or what they seen, what they saw their mama go through and things like that. But I'm sorry, I don't want to know your opinion because I don't care. That's what she should have, when it comes to your marriage, do not let nobody know that shit. That's just so stupid. And on the video, it said, would you be offended if your friend said your spouse was unattractive? No, I don't give a fuck about the opinion of my friend, if you want me to be honest. And I'm sure my friend will understand that. I don't want to know that you find my man attractive. I shouldn't know shit. And likewise ditto. It's not that I'm saying that, miraculously I think that he's just unattractive to everybody because I'm with him. No, but I don't need nobody to let me know shit. So that's what that is. But I don't need you to convince me neither. I don't want you to want my little shit. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I just needed to go through that. I feel like that was a good one. That was actually my third video that I made today. But the first two, I feel like they weren't hot shit. The topics weren't good enough, but I feel like this one was good. Let me go ahead and file up this editing because this is pretty good. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think. You like people in your business? You gonna let people in your business when it comes to marriage? Let me know. Like, share, subscribe, and see you later. Bye.